Okay, folks, I found this in a recycle bin. Let's see if we can turn this into something interesting. Feeling hot in this jacket ensemble that I'm wearing. I've got to take it off soon. It's getting fucking hot, even though, yeah, it's a cold winter's day, as it should be. Gonna leave it on that. Gonna use Dot Matrix Original. Okay, let's see what we have here. It's a children's drawing for, I think, for school. Looks like a school, something to do for school. Prototype 1. Didn't put the E on the end of the word prototype. Yeah, prototype. That makes me think of my future in the photocopier industry, folks, because one day I want to use technology that's powered by artificial intelligence so I can single-handedly redesign the photocopier from scratch. And I'm going to be prototyping this thing on my own. I won't be using corporations or any of those horrible companies to do it, because they just care about money and they wouldn't make a very good job of it, and they'd probably want me to give them some of the credit financially. So I'm not willing to do that, folks. I'm not willing to sacrifice a potentially a groundbreaking design just so a bunch of piglets can take some of the glory. I don't want them to have the glory because they don't care. Anyway, they're just a bunch of swine. They don't care about the way the machines are designed. They don't care about anything but fucking money. So I'm not going to give them any fucking glory. They're not going to get it, folks. They're not getting anything from me. I don't care what they think. I don't care what they offer me. I don't care they offer me $2 billion to do this. I'm going to do it on my own. I'm going to prototype this design on my own, and I'm going to run the company from the top. I'm going to become the CEO, and I'm going to run the company the way I want to run the company. I'm not going to let any piglets have any say in it. No piglets in my company, folks. Money fucking swine. I don't fucking like swine who love money. I don't trust them. I don't have any respect for them. I disrespect them deeply. I fucking hate them. I want to fucking rip them to pieces. I hate their guts. So I'm not going to fucking give them any my fucking glory. They're not going to fucking get anything off me. They think they rule, they suck. I don't care what they think. The photocopier industry is full of charlatans and troublemakers, and I'm not interested in sharing anything with them. Doesn't matter how much they pay me or offer me. They're not getting a fucking single part of it. They won't, folks. I won't let them, folks. They're not going to get anything out of me. Just wondering which one I want to utilise as a master copy. This version looks better. I don't know, folks. But basically, I'm just not interested in doing offers or any of that kind of shit. I'm not interested, folks. You know, I just don't care what they think. I don't care. You know, they want to make money and that's all they care about. That's what they're doing now, folks. They took an industry that was once had some value to it and they've turned it into a piece of money fucking junket. It's a money fucker's junket. That's all it is, folks. A junket of money fuckery. There is no fucking passion. There is no fucking enthusiasm for the product. There is no anything, just money fucking, potential for making money out of being evil doing swine. I don't like them, folks. These people, they're not really people to me. They're assholes. They're fucking disgusting. They disgust me, folks. these evildoers who just want to make money out of a product and rip it to pieces. I don't like these people, folks. These people, I focus my emphasis. These people, evil-doing fucking swine. I don't have any respect. I won't respect them, folks. I won't have any fucking respect. I'll redesign the photocopier how I want it. It's going to last 60 years, roughly, the hardware. It's going to use artificial intelligence and quantum computing in its design, in its software. It's going to be a game changer. It's going to be made with very little plastic. It's going to be made mostly out of recycled materials instead of mined materials, which is really not good for our planet and for the generations to come. We got so much junk in the ground from these money fucking swine. We got to fucking exhume this material and use it. It becomes a resource, and we can save the minerals in the ground in nature for the future when we run out of this trash that we can rebirth into treasure. People don't think like that. That's the problem, folks. People are so obsessed with money and short term, and they don't care. They're not doing anything they're caring about. I've been a photocopier nerd since I was a 13-year-old, on and off, and I've become... This is what I've made up my mind I want to do now, folks, is to redesign the photocopier. And I'm what's known as a toner head. A toner head is just another word for a photocopier nerd or geek. It's a technical term. It's a special term. It's a term to be worn as a badge of honour. It's a badge of honour, folks. For a person like me, being a toner head is a badge of honour. And we toner heads make the best product. We're going to hire toner heads in our factory. You know, we're not going to hire money fucking swine. They're going to get ousted. They're going to get outed. They're going to get excluded, because money fucking is where trouble starts. You know, where trouble occurs. If you get too much into the money, that's where people go wrong. And I don't know why some people create really nice companies and then they decide to sell the company, and it usually ends up being sold from a nerd and a geek to a money fucking swine. And the swine just ruin it. They just totally nail it. They just totally wreck it. And it happens all the time, and I'm not going to let that happen to this company. I'm going to take control of this company, and I'm going to be in control till I believe I will, till the day I die. I am not going to sell it. I'm not going to retire. I'm going to work until I'm in the grave to build this company, folks. So no one's going to take it until I fucking die. And I'm going to make sure, hopefully I'll find someone worthy of taking on the legacy. I don't know who, I don't know where, but it's got to happen that way. But I'm going to do what I can to make it a great company and to keep it functioning at its best, because you got to care about the environment. You got to care about the human race, humanity. You got to care about science. So you got to fucking try to do what you can to make the world a better place by doing something that you care about, and then you want to give away your money and you don't want to keep it to yourself. Of course, I'm going to have a lot of money for myself, but I'm going to give most of it away. That's what I'm intending on doing, folks. I'm not interested in being a fucking swine. I'm not going to be like these idiots that we have now in the industry. So I'm going to beat these fucking bitches, and I'm going to beat them hard. I'll fucking make this company superior above all others. The best photocopiers man has ever seen and ever will see. I don't know what's going to happen when I die, but I'm hoping that my machines will be the best ever. That's how competitive I am, folks. And that's come up looking really quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.